So we have all this pollutionary stuff. You ever wonder why cotton is the most tragic of all the crops, even more so than corn, although corn in tropical countries is the most tragic as well. Cotton is the most tragic because it's a tropical plant. Persistence of chemicals that come through, through plants into soil. They don't die when they hit tropical warm soils that do not freeze. And they put it in the hands of peasants who work the soil 365 days a year. They count on that to happen 365 days a year. They count on to the point that if they have to scratch it and eat it, they want to be able to. And what they get in their hands in the origin of cotton were all the multicolors and the beauty of all the cotton that we've never seen. I mean, cotton's the same color of our shirts except actual cottons. They're not just white. The animals couldn't graze the ground. They die when they eat the corn or the stubble, and of course they have to feed their animals. Where are they going to go to the granary? The granary's not there. So they have to eat the stuff. So the animals get sick and they start dying, and the guy goes broke and he starts drinking chemicals and he kills himself. And how many hundreds of how many thousands? We didn't even talk about it. It's tragedy. So how do we bring tragedy and in our neighborhood GMOs now, realizing we can't take a step back into conventional because the misuse of chemicals has been going on for 50 years. It's massive. The soil's already polluted. So we have to have an alternative. We have to have an industrial agricultural alternative, and we have to have a horticultural alternative. So all of us who are residents now, who are second and third and fifth and 10th, and I don't know how many generations back from being farmers, who we all were at one point, we all cultivated. We all have to gather somewhere in our cellular memory. We all are that. So it seems to me that somehow or another we have to awaken the awareness in ourselves at whatever scale who we are, whether we are the market farmer, the almighty, coming in to save the day, superfoods out of the OG fields of 20 acres to feed us and nourish us and get the pats on the back and, oh, very much thank you. We love you for that. But also, we have to do victory gardens. How about a new victory? We got a fight on our hands, right? So we have a new victory. And it's our war, but it's a peaceful war. And it's compassionate. I can't fight my neighbor. He got a gun. A lot of the guys are 6'6". I mean, come on. I mean, and he also has a spray gun. Which is more lethal than mine, because I'm just fighting something that grows here. Mine is not going to happen that way. I'm going to go down, and my kids are too. And I'm going to look up at the guy and he's going to poof. And I'm like, wow. But I can't find it that way. I have to find a solution. But before we find the solution, we have to know what we're up to. We have to know what we're up to. We have to learn how to garden again, and we have to learn about seeds. And it may be the moment that's slacking. I want to open these belts. So I want to show us something. I've got a cutting board. I'm step by step with my mom. But I only got 2 plates because that one isn't worthy of a plate. I should have done stuff. We'll do a little experiment. I'm going to need somebody for a cup. I need the handheld. Yeah. Okay, good. This is going to be fun. I actually don't know what's going to happen. I think we might not handle it. I think everyone should carry it. Bring up Austin Alonzo, one of my good friends and devoted workers over the last decade, bringing abundancy to all of us with exceptional at a very genuine level. I don't have a cord. Great. All right. Right down on the belly. So we're going to start with old ice pops. New ice pops. Seedless. What did they call it? Something tree. Good treat. I had to go to Safeway for it, and I must say, I couldn't find the seedless watermelon in some of the local markets, some of which Mark right now is working with in Niwot. I went to get gas on the way, and I said, I gotta find a seedless watermelon because I'm not gonna be able to do my experiment unless I find a seedless one. And I walk in, I'm like, look at that big melon. It says Rocky Ford. I'm like, that's not seedless. Uh-oh. And I knock on it, I go, that's not going in my competition. That's a damn good looking melon. So as I come driving in town, I go, I gotta slip into Safeway because I know they're gonna have them front and center. And I go, where's the seedless? Bam, right in front. Predictable. Okay, here we go. I want to put this right in the melon. And you have to be quiet. That means me too. Let's do a little. Well, first of all, let's get a little tone. Okay. I couldn't sing a peyote song to that. I saved my life. Because it hasn't moved. I have to go around the backside. Should be. Come on. When are you going to crack, baby? You haven't made it yet. Man, I'm even line to line. Alright, what's just happened is, get to it. It's a miracle! Cotton candy! Cotton candy, now the kid can walk around and stuff his face with this thing, and when he throws it at his brother, it's going to be really fun. They're going to get just as sticky, except they're going to be happy. It's watermelon. It starts out like fluff. It's cotton candy in the middle, and when it gets to the rind, it's worthless. Didn't make a sound. Sorry, buddy. I know how to taste it. I'm in melon world these days. It's delicious. It tastes like bad ice cream. You know, the first bite, really good. When you get to the bottom of the cone, you wonder what that taste is in the back of your mouth. That's what this does. And I wonder, why did they do that? What happened? Well, there's no rind. Oh, rind used to be the most nutritional part of the plant. It's not here anymore. And the seeds, oh, well. They decided to cross a triploid with a diploid and make something that actually doesn't make seed. The seed tries to make seed and it aborts. Lovely. Sterile ovules, just what we want. Furthermore, how are we going to grow it? The seeds eat and shit it out, they can't do anything with it.